Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Bastion. Let me start off by asking you to turn off or whitelist me and any ad blockers, help me make a career. What we're doing today is wrapping up our little mini-series of quests to get all the proving grounds done, and we have done most. We just have the bellows to do, and the bullhead court, which I have a sneaky suspicion we are not going to get done because it requires the most amount of skill and there's no real upgrading of the shield. Also, it just gives you fragments, which would be nice to have, but not really necessary. And we're in this strange situation where we would love some more fragments so we could upgrade more weapons. Do we really need to upgrade the weapons? Not really. The only reason we've really upgraded anything is to get the proving grounds done, which got us upgrade materials to upgrade other weapons to get more proving grounds done. It's more of a cycle of just doing things so we can just do things than it has anything to really do about beating levels, because we really haven't had that much trouble with the levels. Now, we do have the god system in this game where we can make levels more difficult, so if I upgraded the weapons, I could make the levels more difficult, get more
Know how we kept
fragments,
the city clean?
upgrade the weapons.
Put all our trash in a gritty incinerator.
So there is this whole, the cycle might pay off for itself.
Packers that flock together were easy pickings.
So I want to hurry. Try and burn as many of these guys as possible.
Keeping the incinerator clean was a paying job, but not a pleasant one.
Okay, so how many did I need to do to unlock? I was one short. So we can do this in that amount of time. Shouldn't be any trouble at all.
Wasn't any other way to teach those peckers some respect.
Like, where are they? I got them all, and it was just waiting for the clock to run out. So we got Ring of Fire done.
Who knows why we fought so hard to defend our own trash?
That is a good question. We got one memorial done. Defeat 20 with foes without taking any damage, and it could.
The cinders kept the city good and warm, made it thrive.
Hammer and bow are what I want to start off with for the next episode. Try the Breaker's Volley. One of the many secret skills we have unlocked and not actually used, such as Ring of Fire, a technique that causes an expanding wall of flame to sweep through the vicinity, or Trigger Blitz, a fast decisive shot aimed at the target's vitals, or Brusher Sweeper, a secret pull-on technique that lashes out at all foes in the vicinity. And then most of these we're not, I think, even gonna have time to use. speaking of time, let's see the things I could do. Since this episode is pretty much done at this point, we can try this a couple times, and we could go try and do the dream on all the one of the dreams. If we did all the dreams with all of the gods invoked, maybe we would then have. So I'm working off the strategy. You want to just defend yourself and stay defended. That's one in. We're trying to get less than 15 this entire run. Alright, I just got hit again. Guess you gotta watch your back. Timing on this is a little strange. You have to hit it pretty fast. Try to get these separate. Try to separate these guys out. Take as few hits as possible. Hit and countered. Hit. Now I'm standing in the goo, so I took more damage. 15 hits or fewer. It kind of felt like I might be able to do that, but there's nothing really helping me here. There's nothing really giving me. A lot of it feels like it would be luck, or well, just a development of a skill I don't have yet. It's really asking you to become an expert at something you don't need to be an expert at. If I could get my countering, maybe if I had one more alcohol that did some damage when I countered, because some of these guys are not taking enough damage. I suppose you want to be earlier than late. On this. XP for picking up these bottles? No. See, but I didn't have to counter that 3 different times.
The kid pulls through in fine form.
So how many do I have to do for first place? 3 hits or fewer. No way. No way am I willing to waste my time for it. That was 250 fragments. That's worth, I guess it was worth figuring that out. So what did this give us? Like 100 fragments, and this gave us 250? Well, this give us like 1,000, maybe? Why can't I just beat this all the way? Let's just cheat. Break our way in. So, take 3 or fewer hits. I can see how you could get rid of the blueberry guy by just deflecting him off the side. And that would save you several hits right there. But I did not have less than 3 by the time we got to the blueberry, whatever it's called. So yeah, I'm not thinking we're gonna do that. I never got it done when I was playing the, let's see, automatically retaliate when you're injured. 5% chance to turn zealous after defeating a foe. Gain some health by striking a foe. I think that's the one we should get. So now every time I strike a foe I'll gain some health. But my potions won't be as useful. So, Leech Aid.
Leech Aid so sour it'll perk you right up when you're feeling low.
If we want to buy the rest of what's available at the Lost and Found, we need, I'd say roughly 1,800 fragments. Between these last weapons, there's a 2,000. This will get me another 2,000, so 4,000. This will get me another 2,000, so 6,000. This will get me another 1,000. So 7,000 fragments are coming from the monument alone. To do all the upgrades left, you're talking about 3,000 there, about 2,000 there, so that's 5,000. Let's say 6,000. Let's say 7,500. 7,500, 10,000, 11,000, 13,000, 13, 15,500. Let's see, 18, 19,500. I'd say probably 20,000 at this point, plus another 3,000, 23,000. So to upgrade the rest of these weapons, not including this one, is 23,000 to get them all to max. Don't think we're gonna do it in this game. All indications are pointing that there's a new Game Plus mode. That there just has to be a new Game Plus mode. So, the only way I can potentially get anywhere close to that would be if I did this, turned on all of these, that would get me 55% more. And so every time I did this, I'd get about 750 fragments. So do it, roughly at least 25 more times, at least. Probably a little bit more than that, maybe 30 more times. With all of the invocations on, it's not realistic. That would be really grindy in a game that has really gone out of its way to avoid having any grind. When you look at this game and how you can't go back to proving grounds after you're done, you can't go back to levels after you're done, there is no grind in this game at all. This is lean meat, as a descriptor. There's no way to go back to levels. We can't go back to proving grounds and get like 100 every time we get first place again. That would be cool. But the only place we can get any fragments is the Bullhead Court and do it in first place. I'd love to be able to do that in first place, but it just takes forever. Would just take forever. So we're done. As far as the proving grounds, we got all of them done really easily, which is strange. I should have remembered that how much the upgrades help, because they drastically helped. We had some trouble. We did the Breaker Barracks when we first unlocked it, and we couldn't get it even. We barely even got the third, or maybe we got second place, but we had a little bit of trouble with it. I'm very surprised we did Windbag Ranch and got first place. I had to think of a whole new strategy. What the strategy I was using was wrong, and that's why I never got it done the first time I played this game. It's because I never figured out the right strategy. Is there a strategy to do Bullhead Court? I don't see one. I don't see a strategy in here as far as you just gotta counteract, and then when the scumbag, blueberry, whatever it's called, attacks you, if you can convince that one to run off the side of your screen real fast, yes, that is the only strategy I see there. Because the ghasts, before the scumbag, blueberry, whatever, they fly. The squirts before then fly. And the defense guys don't move. So I don't see any strategy in being able to defeat those. But that's the end of the little Proving Grounds mini-series. We can get back to the game. It's a little silly to to do that in the middle of the game, but I felt it necessary in case we are going to end the game on this level, so that you can see I can do most of the proving grounds. Surprisingly, I did most of them. I thought I might have more trouble, but we did it. Next episode we do this level. If we unlock a new proving ground, we will do that one. But if we just end the game, then that'll be the we'll just end the game, and that'll be the end of this first run of this game. We'll just have to see. I'm not sure what's about to happen, but there's no more lollygagging, no more holding back. Next episode we progress some more. We need a I'll tell a little refresher of what's going on in the story to the best of my ability next time too, since it's been a few days since the last episode. But that's the end of this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of the video. All of that helps me out with YouTube. If you want to support me through fan funding, click on my name Rydo. That'll take you to my main YouTube page. That's where you can subscribe. And to the right of there is a button that says support this channel. Click that. Any amount you can donate will be greatly appreciated. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Google Plus or Steam or Battle.net, all that information is down below. We are done. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening.